Okay, what I wanted to go over today is scaling objects in Maya. Seems some students were having issues with understanding how to scale multiple objects together, so I wanted to go over that. So let's do that. Okay, so what I've got here is a room, and we're going to go in here and let's go ahead and change it to a front view. Now, this environment that's in here right now is really big. Okay, so if you pick A on your keyboard, it'll do a zoom extents, and then we can see the entire environment. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to put a measurement device in here. So if you'll go up here to create, and you want to come down to measure tools, and you want to click distance tool. Now what you're going to do is plot 2 points. I'm going to go over here to the right side. I'm going to click one down at the floor, and then I'm going to go up here and click one at the ceiling, and that's going to give me a measuring device in here. Okay, and you'll see it says, what does that say? 1862, and that's because default measurements in Maya is in centimeters, and we want to change that to feet so it's easy for us to understand how to scale this. Okay, so to do that, we're going to go up here at the top, and under window, we're going to come in here to our preferences, setting preferences, and pull over to preferences. That's going to bring a window up, and then you want to go down here where it says settings, and then you'll see over here it has a setting for centimeters, and I'm going to change that to feet. You can leave it at centimeters, but I kind of like to measure in feet. So now you'll see this over here. It's this change, this measurement. Now it says 61. This is 61 feet is how tall this room is. So what we're going to do is to select the entire thing. Now, if I start scaling, it's going to use every object's own center point to scale from. So it'll kind of tear it apart. But what you can do is go up here on your general tab and go right into this icon right here, which is group, and you can group these. Okay. It'll take a second. You'll see it. It's grouping them down here. Once they are grouped, okay, now I can come in and use my scale tool to scale these down. Okay. And so I'm going to scale these down. Okay. We're at about 15 feet now. Let's scale down to around 8 feet or so. That's about correct. You want to be able to get things in the right scale because we're using a physical based pipeline here. And so we need objects to correct scale. So when we create our lights and when we're using things like procedural textures and our shaders, they all react correctly. Okay. All right. So once I've got this done, okay, then you can come in here and you can ungroup them. So I can click this button right here, and then I can ungroup those. And now we're back to individual pieces again. Okay. So that's how you do it. You get the measuring tool, and then you group everything, and you can delete the measuring tool when you get finished with it, and it's little points. And then you're right back to where you are, and now we're ready to start lighting this room and putting shaders and textures on it. Okay, hopefully this helps you in understanding how to scale things and measure them as a group instead of scaling things individually. It's a little bit different process. Okay, hopefully that helped you out. Thank you very much.